BeeTAS is an online beekeeper registration portal and surveillance database where beekeepers can easily keep and manage their records. As well as enabling Tasmanian beekeepers to register or re-register, BeeTAS will give beekeepers a free system to manage their records and information. Keeping a record of biosecurity-related beekeeping activities is mandatory under the Australian Honeybee Industry Biosecurity Code of Practice, and beekeepers can choose to use the electronic diary function of BeeTAS as a simple way to meet record-keeping requirements. As well as greatly improving our ability to administer and manage beekeeper registrations, the system will enable Biosecurity Tasmania to access beekeeper and apiary site information easily and in real time in case of an emergency response. Now I'll show you how a beekeeper can register using BeeTAS. To set up an account, go to the Biosecurity Tasmania portal and click Sign In. You can sign in by having a link sent to your email address or sign in with Microsoft or Google. Once you're signed in, you'll see the BeeTAS banner and you can click here to enter. The first time newly registering beekeepers access BeeTAS, they'll need to fill in some details to set up their beekeeper profile. But if they've previously registered prior to BeeTAS, all this information will already be in the system. You need to fill in your name and contact details. There's a checkbox down the bottom here if you're a commercial beekeeper, so you can include your business details. For this example, I'll pretend to be a recreational beekeeper. Click Save and you'll be directed to your home screen. This doesn't contain much information yet unless you've already been previously registered. You can click on Register Now to register as a beekeeper. Enter the number of hives you have. You need to declare any convictions under these acts as well as offences of dishonesty. You can choose to share your contact details in case of emergencies such as bushfires, but you also need to declare that you agree to the conditions of registration, which are linked here. Click Register, and now we can see the registration says it's pending. I'll just switch over to an admin account and show you what happens there. Here's the pending registration that we just did. We can see the main details and can view Andrew's homepage by clicking on these question marks. I'm going to go ahead and approve his registration. Now you'll see Andrew has been assigned a registration number and the banner has turned green, which means he's registered. Here you can update the number of hives you have if it changes. You can choose to receive might check reminders or not. You can also view your beekeeper registration certificate by clicking here, and here you can also download a copy or you can print it. Now we'll click on Home to go back to our home page. I'll show you how to add a new apiary site where you keep hives. Click here. Add a name for the site and the number of hives that you have at that site. To add the location, you can search an address by typing in the location box, or alternatively, you can click on the map and zoom in and add where your hives are. The fields down here will populate already if you fill in the top box. And we press save, and now you can see we've got a site listed. I'll go ahead and add another site so we have two, and I can show you some of the other functions then. I've added another site called South Hobart. I'll save that, and now you can see there are two sites. Back on our homepage now, when we scroll down, we'll see our two apiary sites and a map which shows where those sites are in Tasmania. I can zoom in if I wish. The number on the markers show how many hives are at each site, which is 5. Now I'll add some diary entries here. There's a few options here, and I'm going to show you a general hive inspection diary entry. I'm going to record that I inspected my hives today at my South Hobart site. I inspected 3 of them and they have good hive strength with no disease. If I choose to, I can select a file to add to my diary entry, which could be any type of file. On this occasion, I will attach a photo. I can also add notes here if I'd like to. And once saved, I can see a summary of that diary entry here. I won't show you all the diary entry types, but you can see them at the tabs at the top here. I can add mite surveillance, including the type of test I undertook and the result. There's also a tab to record foul brood testing, including being able to upload lab test results. I can record any disease management activities I've undertaken and also record movements of hives either between my own apiary sites or to another location. I can record when I add new equipment or queens to a site and record what training I have undertaken. The last tab is a general note for any other relevant information I want to record. I've added a few more diary entries, and now if I go to the home page and scroll down, you'll see a summary list of all my diary entries. I hope this video has helped you with how to register and use BeeTAS. More information on BeeTAS and how to register is available on our website. Thanks for watching.